Okay, we're moving into some letters that have curves. So these are going to be based on the oval. Now the oval is going to be 2 spaces wide. So we're going to start in the middle and come out. It's going to be 2 spaces wide total. So this left half of the curve is going to start at the top, come out to the left 1 space and connect. Then the right half of the curve is just a reflection of that, like this. So that's your oval, or your O. The Q is based on the O. So you can either draw it in one motion or you can do half and half to make it a little bit more exact. So the 2 different ways to do the Q, you can either just cross this part, start at 1 unit up in the middle and end down here, like this. Another way you could do it is start directly in the middle on the bottom, and then we're going to come down and to the right under, like into this grid down here. So this one could be 4 spaces tall. If you wanted to keep it 3 spaces tall like the rest of the letters, you can do this way. You could even make this line a little bit more curved if you'd like, or just make it a straight line like that. Next is the C. So the C is based on the oval, and we're going to start it, well, let's just start with this left half of the curve right here. So we're going to still bring it out 1 space, but we're going to end it half a space below the cap height and half a space above the baseline. Let me show you what I mean. Like this, okay? So you can see I'm not coming all the way 1 space here. I'm just stopping halfway between the top and bottom of this unit. Does that make sense? Okay, so the G is going to be based on the same shape. Let's start with this left curve, go back into the top. Now here we're going to come up, and when we hit this line in the same place, then we're going to make a straight line up to the midline like this. And then you come straight to the center of the G. So this crossbar right here is directly on the midline, or that red dotted line, and it's coming to the middle or the center of the G. All right, the last one that has a big curve is the D. So we're going to actually start with the left or the right half of this curve. So that's just a right half of your oval. And then the D is going to be 2 spaces wide. So you can draw your vertical stem, and then these actually will connect with a straight horizontal line like this. If you wanted to make it slightly skinnier, you could, and make this horizontal line only about half space, so that the D as a whole is 1.5 spaces wide. You could do that too.